Welcome to our channel. Today we are going to start an introduction of fraction. When we say fraction is simply defined as a way of writing numbers that express something less than 1. Yes, when you want to write a number that expresses anything that is less than 1 or a part of a something, we use this fraction. That means we can say fraction can be defined as a part of a whole. That is part of a something all over all of it. Assuming that we have a bread that we wanted to use, assuming I have a bread, I wanted to use that bread for a breakfast. That bread contains 15 slices. If I have a 15 slice of this bread, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, it's not up to 15. Assuming it has a 9 slice, and I wanted to use this bread for a breakfast. If I decided to use 5 parts of it, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this 5 slice, I use the whole of it for a breakfast. Maybe I'm hungry, that is why I ate more than half of the bread. So if I use this 5 slice of the bread and I wanted to express this, you see, it is a part of this bread. We consider this a bread as a whole. A part of it, this 5 slice, can be expressed as a what? Let's say 5 all over the whole of this 9. So this is a whole number because the bread is being sliced into 9 parts and I use this 5 of it. So this 5 over 9 is a way of expressing anything less than 1, that is fraction. We express what I use for breakfast as a fraction, that is a part of this whole. I hope you are following. So this fraction is divided into 2. We have types of fraction. Type of fraction, we have proper fraction and improper fraction. But before then, let us use an example of let us have another example of fraction before I define this proper and improper fraction. Assuming that we have this 5 over 9 as a fraction of the bread. This 7 over 5, this number, the number at the upper part of the fraction is called the numerator. And this number at the lower part of it, or the down part of it, is called the denominator. Where this line is called the dividing line. So, if we are to define this, if we are to explain this type of fraction, as we say, we have proper fraction and improper fraction. So, in this proper fraction, we have the numerator less than the denominator. Example of this proper fraction, we have, let's say, 1 over 2. We have 3 all over 4. We have 5 all over 7. In either of these, when you look at it, you can see that this numerator is less than the denominator. The denominator is higher than the numerator. So this type of fraction is called the proper fraction. Whereas improper fraction, here the numerator is higher or greater than the denominator. For instance, we have, let's say, 5 over 4 as an example. We may have 9 over 7 as an example. We may have 45 all over 20. Either of these is an example of improper fraction. So we have another one which is a mixed number or mixed fraction. This mixed number or mixed fraction is not a type of this fraction. It's not categorized as a part of fraction, but it is under it because it is a fraction that contains both the whole number and this proper fraction. For instance, you may have 3 whole number 1 over 2, or we say 3.5. You may have another example, 1 whole number 4 over 7 is another type of mixed number or mixed fraction, and let's say 5 whole number 3 over 4. If you look at this, they are what? They consist of the whole number. This is the whole number, number 3. This is the whole number, number 1. And this one is another whole number. But this whole number are attached to fractions. So this type of fraction can be called a mixed number or mixed fraction. I hope you are following. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe because in the next chapter we are going to see how we can add, subtract or multiply fraction. Thank you for watching.